Hi, my name is Alexandra and I'm in 2nd grade.
And I'm Henry and I'm a 6th grade student. And we're from Novi, Michigan. And we are going to explain a do-it-yourself project. And guess what? Everyone can make a face mask. And we are going to do it. And we're going to do the eye-safe mask. So here's the eye-safe mask engineering design functions. So the face mask will limit all exiting bacteria to spread from an ill person, so it won't contaminate other people. And then the shiny aluminum promotes social value, so it might be a fashion style one day, or like people will notice it from a long distance. And then the surgical mask will blockade all liquid droplets, including saliva. I mean, people don't want a wet mask. And then the paper towel will absorb all the liquid. And then the rubber bands will cling to the person's face like some straps. And then the aluminum and cellophane is what really on the inside can protect the person. Okay. So here are the eye-safe mask assembly process, and it's a really easy process. So the necessary materials for manufacturing are 2 sheets of paper towels, the cellophane food wrap, the aluminum foil, and those 2 materials have to be the same size as the towel. And then we have the rubber bands. Okay, for step number 2, we have to fold the paper towel into 2 halves. Then we have to place the cellophane wrap on top of the towel. Then we have to place the aluminum foil on top of the paper towel. And then we have to fold some creases in the middle of what we currently have. And then we have to fold a crease at the top of the mask, and that's where the nose will go. And then we have to staple all crease locations, so like it can extend outward. And then we have to break the rubber bands, and then we have to attach them to both sides of your model. And then we are going to staple the rubber bands onto it. And then Alexandra will now show you the step-by-step process of the assembly process.
So like he said, you first got to rip off 2 pieces of paper towel. There. And then flip it to the inside. This might be a little bit too long, but
we have to put the styrofoam on the inside.
Yes, like that.
I mean the cellophane on the inside. And then you might also need a scissor.
There. And try to make sure there's no like bumps in it.
Move it out.
This is where a ruler can be handy. So if you can grab a ruler and then you can try to smooth it a little bit. And then the next step, you gotta use the aluminum foil. But you also gotta fold it too, because you need to put the aluminum foil on top of it, like this. And then now you need aluminum foil. Because try to measure it a little bit to see how big it's going to be. There. And then you see here, we have the aluminum foil on top of it. and flatten it out. The next step is, you gotta first staple it to make sure it's stable and it won't like fall off. Now the other side. Make sure to get both sides. It should look like this so far. The next step is going to make like stair kind.
Staircase creases.
Yes. So you could probably use a ruler for this, because this might take some work. You can flip it to the other side, and then you gotta like fold it. So like, try to put it at the edge. Make sure to fold it. And then carefully take out the roller. And then on the other side, you gotta do another one. Make sure not to make them too close together.
And then when you're done folding, this is what it should look like. This is the inside of it. And this is the outside. And then you'll soon be looking at this. Okay, so now, after we have this, Alexandra can attach the rubber bands onto it for the straps. You can attach the rubber bands onto it.
Okay. So I got here 2 rubber bands, and I'm gonna flip it to the other side to make sure it's the right side to put it on. And then now I'm gonna use my stapler again, and then we're gonna try to like make it on top of here. So
the wearer can wear it around their ears.
So we're gonna make this diagonal. Be careful. It might not work sometimes.
So
You got first side, but you gotta make the other side too.
And then you'll attach the rubber band on the other side. And then at the same time, this is what the...
Now we're gonna staple the rubber bands to the eye face mask. And make sure it's securely on.
And then you might have to do 2 staples.
Oh, it didn't get on.
Yep, we got it on.
Yep, like this.
So this is like the final model of what you want to achieve. So this is our mask. And now we are going to test the sealability of our mask and how good it can seal off the water. So I'm just going to pour some water. Okay, I poured some water, and then you can see that this side is mainly dry. So that means our protection worked. Okay, and now why don't we wear the masks? And then this is how the makeshift masks will work. And then you can see here are the creases for the nose. And you can see all the creases in the middle here so it can extend. And then you can see how it covers your entire face, and then people can actually like really see it from a long distance, like we talked about. Okay. So finally, thank you guys for watching, and then we hope that you stay healthy and stay strong during these tough times. And then if you are interested in design, you can contact us at henryyim8@yahoo.com. Remember, stay strong and stay safe, and if we can all unify together, we can combat this virus. Bye!
Bye.
Thanks for watching.